I've made over $5 million in dropshipping, and if I lost everything today, no stores, no suppliers, no money, just my laptop and Wi-Fi, this is exactly how I'd make my first million in e-commerce again, but faster with AI. I was once in your shoes years ago, making the same mistakes that are holding you back. So in this video, I'll break down the 4-step process you need to copy to make more money, but in half the time it took me. And if you actually follow everything, you'll be able to achieve time, location, financial freedom, just like I have for myself and for my family. Let's get into it. Now, before I continue this video, I have built an AI software that can build you a Shopify dropshipping store in less than 10 minutes, preloaded with 20 trending products. It'll connect a high quality supplier, and you get my $3,000 course for 100% free. If you want access to that, just click the first link in the description. Now, before I get into step 1, AI dropshipping is very, very real. And besides all the BS you see on the internet, I'm going to show you how to exploit it in this video. Step 1, find a winning product on TikTok, but do it smarter. I think we're all tired of hearing gurus talk about winning products this, winning products that in their videos. Everyone tells you to find viral products on TikTok, but 99% of people look at the wrong signals. And I used to copy all of those gurus' videos and wondered why I never truly found a winning product until I figured this out. And I'm not one to gatekeep, so here's how it truly works. All right, so this is how I go about my process on finding winning products on TikTok in ways that other people don't really do it. So what you do is search up winning dropshipping products 2024, or you can even do 2025. And when you do this, you'll see there are so many different searches that you can do. Trending dropshipping product, winning products 2025, successful dropshipping products. Now, what you have to do is you have to spend some time on each search until you find a product that you actually want to sell. Now, you're not going to hit the jackpot of the first search. You might, honestly, who knows, but you want to make sure that you're going through each one and you're spending some time. So when you click on one, now, by the way, you can play around. You can do Amazon dropshipping products to sell. Like, you can do best trending dropshipping products. Like, you can play around with the keyword and TikTok will give you ideas. Like, you can go in a deep rabbit hole with this, which is pretty cool. So let's say we click on one. The most important thing to do is tap the top right hand button with the 3 buttons, click on filters, and then what you want to do is you want to do the last 3 months and just this month as well. So this way you can see what is going viral right now, what's going crazy right now. You can see these products right here. See this guy selling, talking about some products that are doing quite well. Now, the reason we do literally this month or last 3 months is so we can see what products are actively selling right now, like right now. So that's the strategy. It's super simple, but it's just a way that a lot of people don't do it. They don't filter for that, and they don't play around with the searches as well. So go hard with that, and in no time will you be finding product that you can go ahead and sell and source that product on omnidrop.io. Boom, you found your winning product. But if I'm being real, the problem isn't in finding a winning product. That's the easy part, in my opinion, if you follow the tips I've given you. The main problem I faced on my way to $5 million and see other dropshippers facing is ad creatives. Step 2, creating ad creatives that beat your competition. After spending millions on ads, I can confidently say that ad creatives are everything. A winning product literally means nothing if your ads don't convert. Are you going to create the same creatives, better creatives? How do you change the ad angle? These are all the things that I used to ask myself, and I know probably confuse the hell out of you. Approximately 4 in 10 users buy a product after seeing it on TikTok, and 67% say TikTok inspires them to shop even when they're not planning to. So how can you have that be your product and not only the other side of the spectrum? Well, here's how I'll do it differently. Spy on competitors' ads using Ad Spy. So first, steal what's working and make it better. Second, use AI to generate multiple variations fast. So first, we don't want to reinvent the wheel. There are ads out there selling our product that we currently want to sell and are making millions and millions of dollars off it. So what we need to do is spy on competitors' ads that are doing well, take inspiration, and make it even better. So the first part of the ad that is so important is the hook. And this often gets overlooked because people don't realize how important it is. But in today's day and age where people are scrolling faster than ever before, you need a strong hook that will be able to stop them, capture their attention, and make them actually watch the entire video to convince them to go ahead and buy. Now, with hooks, you can go so many different ways with this. You can first spy on your competitors, see what hooks they're using that is working well, but you can also go ahead to other industries, see what types of hooks they're using, and figure out a way to bring them to your industry. Now, a key hack right here, an industry that you want to go ahead and steal hooks from is from supplement brands. They have the best performing videos with the strongest hooks that captures people's attention and literally makes them watch the entire video. So take inspiration from best-selling supplement brands out there. Now, once you've got a strong hook in place, the video can kind of also be a little bit generic. It doesn't have to be too crazy with it. Like a lot of people are creating multi-million-dollar ads using their iPhone. So a lot of you guys would have a phone. All you have to do is order the product in, create some nice videos with it, and go ahead and put it together with the hook and a storyline. Now, I would test two types of content. Number one, native organic, where it feels like it's literally them just watching you unboxing the product, using the product, and then I also make an ad creative that's highly edited, because sometimes either both will work or one will work and the other won't. Now, another key hack that you can use is put together all the hooks, all the storylines into ChatGPT and ask it to give you variations, ask it to give you ideas, and that way you can also go ahead and brainstorm with ChatGPT and come up with some viral hooks, some viral storylines, and some different angles. Now, a really good ad creative will also have a sense of urgency, some scarcity, and a very, very good offer attached to it. Now, why is it important to have those three? It's because we want people to take action right then and there. We do not want them to keep scrolling, to think that they have time. We want to apply some form of urgency so they can take action right then and there. But ads alone won't make you rich. People think making offers is only for sales or in the agency world, but it's the same for dropshipping. You gain a competitive edge, and the real money is in crafting an irresistible offer. What is an irresistible offer, Amin, and how do I create one? Irresistible offers is the sole reason I'm able to scale stores from 0 to 10K, 20K, 50K days. So make sure that you're paying attention to this specific part. And by the way, I also use this exact same principle to also scale other companies of mine to 7 and 8 figures. Well, an irresistible offer is a marketing offer that is so appealing that it is difficult to resist. The goal of an irresistible offer is to make the product or service so attractive that customers can't help but buy it. It's like when you go to McDonald's. You don't just walk in and buy a burger. You get fries and a drink bundled together for an extra little bit. That's why their extra value meal strategy makes billions every single year. It's the same with e-commerce. Dropshipping is getting so competitive, which is why AI is so good. But it's also the reason why you can have good ads but still not scale. You might grow a bit, but remember, this video is how I would get to 1 million ASAP, so everything has to be dialed in. Most people just list the price and call it a day, but a great offer makes the customers feel like they're getting a steal. And here's how you do that. First, when you find a product in the market, what you want to do is go ahead and contact some suppliers and ask if there is any way that you can make this product even better. So for example, LED strip lights were selling like crazy back in the days. Now everyone was selling a generic LED strip light where you could only change the colors. What I decided to do was sell LED strip lights that could change colors, sync with music, were water resistant so you could have them outside, would turn off after 8 hours. And on top of that, I'd also give them some extra cool features. Now what happens when I go out in the market and I'm selling my product with all of these cool extra features compared to everyone else that's selling the generic product of that type? I immediately stand out from the competition. I make more money. My ads are lower in costs because people are appealed to them more. And in the end, I make more money. Now, other offers that I absolutely love is like buy this product and you'll get XYZ for free. Those work very, very, very well. And even if you set a timer limit on them, so only for the next 24 hours, that also allows people to take action and buy right then and there. So you stack bonuses to boost perceived value. So buy one, get two free, buy one, get three free. Oftentimes, it doesn't even cost you that much more money to add an extra second or a third. On top of that, make sure that you're sending out emails and SMS to also push urgency and scarcity to get them to purchase the product. Because the truth is, a lot of customers are going to come onto your site, they're going to add to cart, they're going to check out, and then they're going to leave. So you need to remind them to come back and tell them, hey, this offer is not always going to remain here right now. Next, you want to leverage upsells and cross sells to make as much money as you possibly can from each customer. Because the more money that you can make from each customer means the more that you can spend on ads, and also means that you make more profit at the end of the day. Now we're about to get into step 4, where I'll show you how to scale and automate the entire process using AI. The AI tools we'll be using are called AIStorebuilder.com and OmniDrop.io, which I won't lie to you, I'm the founder and CEO of both companies, but the amount of students that are getting results using these tools speak for itself. So if you want to try the tools for free, just click the first link in the description. But for now, let's get to step 4. We know AI is changing the way that we buy, the way that we eat, and the way that we communicate. It's the future, and you can't scale to $1 million if you're manually running your entire business. You'll eventually look like a chicken with its head cut off, running around all over the place looking crazy. You won't have to deal with customer support, fulfillment, setting up a store, or all the time-wasting tasks you hate. Think about it. You're not a tech expert where you can jump in, code a website, add products in, and do all of that sort of stuff. We can automate this entire process by using AI. You also want freedom, right? So you don't want to be sitting there packing, shipping the products, and sending them to your customers. In fact, you want the entire fulfillment process completely automated so that all that you have to do is focus on the marketing side, bringing as much traffic to your online store and making as much money as possible. So if you can automate 90% of the process, that means that all you have to do is focus on the 10%, and then you can finally gain that freedom that you've always wanted with running an online business. And here's exactly how you do it. So first step, you go to AIStorebuilder.com. You go through the entire process. It'll take you less than 10 minutes to set everything up. Then the AI goes in, it'll build the entire Shopify store out for you. It'll add in all the trending products that are currently selling right now. It'll also integrate a supplier, and then you have everything built out using AI ready to go so you can start selling online in less than 10 minutes. Now, AIStorebuilder.com, that's my software. It is completely free. Now, the reason I'm able to do it for free is because I partnered up with these billion-dollar companies that are paying for your part. So that means instead of having to pay thousands of dollars for a website or a course, you're able to get it for completely free. And now you're able to spend that money on actually trying to make that store succeed. Because sure, I could have charged you for AI Store Builder, but I want to see you guys win, which is why I made it free. Now, the second tool is OmniDrop.io. It has over 10 million products in its database, and you can integrate them with one click to your Shopify store, and it automates the entire fulfillment process, meaning that you don't have to do anything at all. So the cool part is when you get an order placed on your Shopify store, OmniDrop will automatically take a piece of that amount. So let's say someone pays you $50, OmniDrop will take $5. They'll do all the shipping, the packing, the sending, and they'll also update the tracking number, and they do everything. You don't have to do anything at all except pay OmniDrop when the person pays you. And that is also automated within the OmniDrop billing. Then for customer support, you can leverage AI chatbots through the Shopify App Store so that if your customers have any inquiries, any help that they need, the AI chatbot will help and assist them out. So customer service is almost off your hands as well. Now you know how I would make $1 million in e-commerce as soon as possible if I had to start over. But this is only one piece to the puzzle. Watch this video next if you want to reach the $5 million mark like I have.